Okay, this is a test of the, what is this microphone? The SmartLav Plus from Rode. See there? SmartLav Plus from Rode. Probably can't even see it. I've got it clipped to my jacket right now. Probably blends in quite nicely. So this is also going to be a test of my phone to see if it will automatically change from the internal microphone to the external microphone as I plug this in. Now this microphone is about $70 and it's specifically designed to work with smartphones. So normal lavalier microphones that you see like this, you can't just plug directly into a computer or a phone. You usually need a power supply because they're condenser microphones. They run off of phantom power. So I'm going to pop this in and see what happens. Recording with earphone. Wow, so I got a little notification saying that I'm recording with the earphone. So I'm assuming it looks like it's still recording. You should be, if I scratch my finger here, just very gentle, like the good old scratch test come into play. So wow, that's like the perfect length right now. You can't even see the cable. Well, I guess you can see the cable a little bit, but I can probably do some things about it. I actually don't know how much I like this in the car right at the moment, because it's kind of like I've got this cable kind of over the steering wheel or near the steering wheel, so I wouldn't want that to become a problem. So but I can just flip my phone the other direction also. So anyway, I'm going to stop right now and listen back just to see how the audio changed. Okay, this is going to be test number 2 with the Rode SmartLav Plus. The first test, I was just sitting in the car. I think I had the air on. The last little clip that you saw, I think I had the air on a little bit, and you could definitely hear a change in the audio. I don't know if that change was a good change yet. It didn't sound like it was a good change at first listen. But what I'm trying to do now is get a sense for how this microphone rejects road noise, or if it does. So now I'm driving down the road. My phone tends to pick up audio quite well, but it also picks up road noise. So I'm wondering if I plug this in, if I can do it safely while I'm driving. Is the key. Actually, this will be a good spot to do it because I'll come to a stop here. I'm turning left. Plug this in. Is the road noise any less? Is it better? I mean, the microphone's kind of pointed away right there to not get the breath, my nose breath, or the breath from my mouth, or any plosives that might come into play. So the placement is kind of right off the corner of my mouth, which is good. It's probably louder now that I look right, and my vocal energy is focused that way. But anyway, so this is test number 2 of the Rode SmartLav Plus, and I flipped my phone around to keep the cable out of the way. So that's actually quite nice that I can just have the cable completely on the right side of my body. Actually doesn't get in the way at all. Let's see if the transfer station is open. It should be open today. All right, well, that'll do it for this video. I'm gonna stop it and then listen back to see what it sounds like. Okay, test number 3 of the Rode SmartLav Plus. So rather than clip it to my jacket, what I've done is I've run the cable, so the cable comes through the jack, which is like right here, and it goes up actually kind of over my rear view mirror and down through my visor right here, and then here's the microphone just kind of hanging down just a couple inches, which actually is going to be probably the best. That's probably the best possible place for me to put this in terms of picking up speech. I mean, I could put it here, but you know, seeing as how I have this shell around me of the cab of a car, right up here is actually a really nice place to pick everything up, as long as I don't, like I said before, do those plosives and have a big puff of air when I do a pee or something like that, go up and actually hit that microphone. That would be bad. But as long as I keep my head looking forward at the road, That might be some good placement. Of course, now I've got the engine on, turn it off, so you can see, you know, how much noise this picks up. I mean, I'm not actually sure what the pattern on this. If this was like a hypercardioid, that would probably be the best thing. If it's an Omni, actually doesn't even say if it's an Omni. Broadcast quality, direct to your smartphone or tablet, broadcast audio quality. Okay, it says broadcast audio quality in like 6 different languages here. TRRS connection, new and improved audio, compatible with iOS and Android devices. See, that throws me for a loop right there, because iOS, as far as I know, has a different TRRS pinout than Android. So the fact that it says it's compatible with both, what are they doing in there that could possibly make it compatible with both? And it doesn't really say what type of microphone it is. I mean, you'd think it would say, broadcast quality. That doesn't tell you actually a whole lot. It actually doesn't tell you anything. It's just kind of saying like, we're super good, you know. What does super good mean? Well, I guess that's what happens when you get a microphone that's less than $100. That's what you expect, right? I'm not really seeing anything on here about the pickup pattern. Well, I guess there's one way to find out. So I can snap right here directly in front. I can snap to the side, snap behind it. Yeah, I see if that made any. I'm not seeing what type of microphone this actually is anywhere. So anyway, what I'll probably do is end up pasting all these clips together into one big video, so I can listen back on my my monitor speakers up in my home office. All right, later.